What's happening, everybody, and welcome to the Pops and Whiz SportsCast. We're your host. My name's Mr. Whiskers, and to my right is Papa K. Dad, how the hell are you tonight?
Not bad.
Not
Can't
bad.
complain. Beautiful weather today.
Oh, my God.
Didn't have to wear a jacket. 67 degrees, I think it was in New York.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's just been fantastic. Beautiful
You
day,
said
like
not
you
for
said.
long, right?
No, I heard tomorrow we're going to have some cold weather over here, but whatever, man. You take the good when you got the good,
It's
right?
November the 18th already. Kidding me? Love it.
Take no signs of snow yet, knock on wood.
No.
But yeah, oh my God, hopefully everybody's having a wonderful week so far. I know we're having a lot of fun. I know I'm having a lot of fun because of last week's Pops picks. Puts me ahead of Papa K over here. I went 4-1, and Pops, what was your record last week?
You'll have to say it.
What was your record?
2-3.
2-3? Ow! Ow! Ow!
Yeah, well, today, this is another week.
I know.
Must have been dreaming. I don't know why I picked the teams I picked.
I know, it's questionable. A little
Yeah.
questionable,
Oh, my
but
God.
hey.
Can't believe it.
Yeah.
No, idiot.
Pops was saying before, he goes, I gotta stop having those little, pre-show beers before we get started. Apparently it's affecting my decision making.
I know. Well, I already looked at what I want, so I know what I'm picking.
Yeah, he's made it, we wrote it down. One of the first things we take care of is we get the new board set up. And, yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see the picks. We got some tough ones. Up there.
Big games here. Chiefs, Cowboys, Bills, Colts,
Yep.
Packers, Vikes.
Yep, that's right, Grim. We got your
Vikes
Vikings up there.
Vikes lose this one. It's their season goodbye.
Yeah. And you just hope for a respectable record at that point, right?
Yeah, because I think they're like the Giants right now, 3-6.
Mm-hmm.
So they go 3-7, and the Packers go 9-2. They got no shot.
Hey, you never know.
Yeah, but the only way you get back in the game is if you got to put on like a 6-7 game winning streak. And the NFL really right now, other than the Packers and the Arizona Cardinals, it's hard to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Packers have won 6-7 in a row. Cardinals were 8-1. They lost last week. No Kyler Murray, but he's back this week. I don't know what happened to him, but he was hurt.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't recall
They
exactly
got blown
what
out.
happened.
I think the Panthers blew them out.
Yeah.
But who
Well,
knew?
you got Cam Newton back as the Panthers'
Yeah.
starting quarterback.
Not that he was outstanding, but he was good enough.
Talk about some real blast from the past kind of deal. I mean, you got Cam Newton is back, right? Okay, so not that it's really Cam Newton has been around. It's not like he kind of disappeared. He started for New England. And now he's back with his Panthers, right?
Yep.
But then you got Joe Flacco supposedly starting for the
is?
New York Jets. He is. Yeah,
I can't figure that one out. I'm a Jet fan. I'm pissed.
Yeah, I think that might be the consensus across the board.
Even if they win this game, where are you going? You got to start Zach Wilson eventually again. Or unless they're going to bench him and let him learn. Could be. I think this knee injury is a bunch of crap right now. I think he's healthy. I think they're using that as an excuse.
Why not to put him out there?
Yeah,
That's ridiculous.
that's what I hear. Don't say ridiculous thing because it's a great excuse to let him sit back and learn. Because I think they pushed him into the fire a little too fast. He wasn't ready for the
You think so?
He only started what'd they say, 30 college games? That's nothing.
Well, that's what football does, though.
I know, but
I mean, come on, let's be realistic now.
how many guys have been really great that come out of the college and get thrown into the fire? Not too many. Not their first year. You saw Sam Darnold struggle.
Really everybody. I mean,
Daniel Jones struggled.
I mean, look at Mac Jones. Mac Jones is the exception right now, right?
Well, he's not his first year. He's been here a couple of years now.
That's right, but he's just been sitting, chilling, hanging out.
But he was
learning.
watching. He was learning.
Yeah.
Then he finally learned the system. It's not so easy, especially with Belichick's system.
Well, this is what I've been saying all this time,
Let the guy sit a year.
But there's times when you and I have gotten into arguments where you've said, oh, he's a first-round draft pick. Throw him out there.
Yeah. Evidently, that's not working because all the young quarterbacks look at the guy, Trevor Lawrence, number 1 pick, Jacksonville. They suck. They're terrible.
Yeah, no. I mean, obviously, like you said, take some time to learn the system.
Yeah, you can't throw them out. This is not college. NFL, you got the best players.
best defenses you're going
That's
up against.
everything. You know, in college you got half the guys, not even half, a quarter of the guys that are decent.
Yeah.
That's why you only get few picks out of college. You know, Heisman Trophy winner, blah blah blah.
Well, you know what?
Once they get here, different story.
Different story. Anywho, it's an exciting week, and next week I'm gonna you know what? I'm just gonna announce this now at the beginning of the show. I'll say it again at the end, and obviously it will be posted in the schedule on this channel. But you know, with next week, Thanksgiving coming right around the corner, a week from today,
Yep.
you know, it's going to kind of change up the schedule for next week. Because obviously, you know, between you and I, we have our Thanksgiving arrangements made. And I'm sure everybody else as well going to be spending time with their family and friends. Watching football, eating way too much. You know, it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do. So, with that being said, we're going to change up next week's streaming schedule. Monday night, we've kind of agreed there, right? You agree with me on this? We're going to do the Pops and Wiz Sportscast Monday night. We figure great night, Monday night football, a very interesting game going on Monday night where you have the New York Giants versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So really, really excited for that game. So we decided, you know what? That's what we're going to do. We're going to do the Sportscast on Monday night, and we'll do the gaming live stream on Batman on Wednesday night. So, and like I said, I'll mention the schedule again at the end of the show, and it will be posted in the schedule section of the channel. Back to what we were talking about, Pops. A lot of, like, you know, Giants and Bucks. What are you thinking about this one? I'm really excited for this game. I know we did put it on the board.
We did, yeah. I'm leaning toward the Giants because they got their whole team back pretty much right now. All the injuries.
Mm-hmm.
My only problem is, I know superstition, they're terrible on Monday night.
They are. They have a terrible Monday night record.
You know, in their history, they're one of the worst.
Yeah. I think they got, what, 3 or 4 wins on Monday night?
Yeah, maybe 6.
Maybe 6.
And that's considering how many games there have been on Monday night. Giants were always on Monday night.
Yeah. So that's concerning right there. Again, though, what I'm excited about is the New York Giants defense has been playing phenomenal.
Very good.
And with the bye, the one thing I'm afraid of is the whole bye week kind of like.
No, I think it was great.
You think so?
Because they got everybody gets the soreness, the pain, the injuries out of the way. 14 days.
One of the things that I worry about is, you know, their defense has been so incredibly good.
Last few games.
So,
actually, the whole season, except for 3 games.
Especially in the red zone. Talk about them. They'll hold teams to 3 points.
Yeah, you might catch. The thing I'm thinking, you might catch Brady on a downside round because they haven't been playing good.
No,
they lost
that's what I mean.
2 out of the last 3, and they lost to Washington, who's not great. Up and coming quarterback, Heineke, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
No, and what's his name? Brady's thrown a bunch of interceptions in the last few weeks.
And we know that Brady. I mean, listen, I don't want to put his age out there. No. I don't believe that is the case. I think it's just like, you know,
pressure on him.
The pressure, and that's it right there.
Yeah.
Brady has been known to be the quarterback. If you can get past those front guys, and you can get that breathing down his neck, he makes mistakes.
If we put pressure on, you know, the Giants have always played good against him, ever since 2007.
I know, but this is a very different team. You can't use those teams. Right now, I'm looking at the defense this year for the New York Giants, and that's why I think with that they have a good chance of beating oh my God, I said New England.
Well, that's who we played for.
Tampa Bay. They have a good chance of beating Tampa Bay.
Yeah, well, I said the same thing about Kansas City, right? And they were right in that game. But they shot themselves in the foot. 2 interceptions, killed them. When they were right in the red zone. After they got the ball back, the defense, Daniel Jones threw a pick right back.
Oh, Daniel Jones. I'm sorry. Yeah. I thought you were talking about, for some reason, about Kansas City Buccaneers Super Bowl last year.
No.
You know, because I was like, yeah, that was...
No, that's where the Tampa Bay defense really put a hurting on them.
Yeah.
Obviously, the offense scored, but...
We had a gentleman's bet, remember?
Yep.
Who won that bet?
Well, I won the game. You won the over and under.
That's not what I asked.
Yeah.
Who won the bet?
We split.
He won't say it. I can't get him to say it.
We split. 1-1.
No. We put the over and under in there.
Yeah, bastards couldn't score more than 9. They'd scored 21, I would have won the whole thing.
And you know what it was, too? Because I know we don't normally use the over and under in our Pops picks. The reason why we had to use the over and under last year, because we were tied.
Right.
So just in case we pick the same team.
What good is it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nobody wins the bet.
I was shocked that I won. That Tampa Bay won.
And then it was a beatdown.
They beat them 31-9.
We had a nice. I remember that night too. We were hanging out. We had the game on. We had the Pops picks board out, which this is going to be really exciting this year. Now that we have this new way of doing Pops picks, I mean everybody's going to be able to get involved with the Super Bowl game.
And it's late this year.
Yeah, because with the additional game.
With Super Bowl late this year, spring training will be right there that week in baseball.
Wow.
Pitches and catches will be reporting, yeah.
I'm excited for it, though. I'm so glad they added an extra game in football.
Why not?
I feel like the season just ends so quickly. I mean, we already got, we got eight more games to go?
Yeah. Some teams 7 that don't have the bye yet.
Mm-hmm.
Some teams have already played 10 games.
So it's just like, I think I need to put some WD-40 on this chair. You hear? It's kind of squeaking a lot.
Not hearing anything.
Ah!
You want to wait for later or you want to do these now? Nobody's on yet, right?
Yeah, nobody's on yet. Why don't you wait a little bit? You want to do the picks now?
No. I want to wait till people get out.
Because you know what it is? You know why he wants to do the picks now? Because you know what? He's going to keep having a few. And he's
I already know who I'm picking.
He's worried. He's worried he might second guess himself.
No. I've already made up my mind who I'm picking.
I like that sweatshirt, by the way.
Yeah, it's an old one.
I know. Oldie but goodie. So we do have, Papa K does have a top 5 for us later on.
Yeah.
He has a trivia question. I have a trivia question. Couple things to talk about. You know what's funny though is I was writing down a couple of topics to bring up tonight.
Yeah.
And I wrote them down on my clipboard, right?
Yep.
And so I've been having car troubles during the course of the week. And I'd like to bring that up really quick, actually, because I left my clipboard in Jay Swift's car. Because I had to take her car to work yesterday, right? Like I was saying Tuesday night during the Batman stream, the car was sputtering. I brought it in for 4 tires and a wheel alignment. That's all I wanted done.
Mm-hmm.
Car sputtering. Check engine light is on. And I'm like, what the hell? I just wanted tires and a wheel. And they gave me like a laundry list of things. They're like, you need to do this, you need to do that, flush your brake fluid. Hey, look, that windshield wiper could be changed. You know what? We could do all that for about $10,000 or something. Because they always charge you like a ridiculous amount. You know, $150 per hour. That's insane. But hey, again, mechanics. That's a tough job. Not taking anything away from that. But I asked for 4 tires and a wheel alignment. And then, so I bring my car into a good buddy of mine, my buddy Roy. Mm-hmm. And, of course, he comes in. He saves the day. They looked at my air filter, and they didn't put the hose back on right. So he just gets a screwdriver out, done.
Well, why did they even touch that?
Exactly. What does my air filter have to do with my fucking tires? No. Nothing.
No, that's what I said. You got to call them
shame
back.
on you. I'm not going to say their name out loud, but I will be giving them a call this weekend, being like, listen. I got. You guys effed up. I don't appreciate this.
No.
Not bringing my car there anymore. I feel better today, though. Now that I know that, and the car ran smooth, now I feel good. Going into wintertime, having 4 new tires, I'm happy about this. I'm just pissed that, again, this company has let me down.
Yeah, big time.
So we will be giving them a call. But because of that, the whole reason we got into this is I left my clipboard in Jay Swift's car. And now I don't have all the topics that I wrote down.
You don't remember?
And I was drawing blanks, and the whole point that I wrote them down is to burn them in my mind a little bit better. I know, like, one of them was, I had like some NBA.
She was here though. Why didn't you grab her while she was here?
Because I had to do all the other shit I had to
You could
do.
have told me.
Yeah, no, but I forgot. You ever forget? Happened to me.
Nice going.
I know. I dropped the ball. I dropped the clipboard on it, and I guess the clipboard. Also, I was watching a lot of YouTube recently. Well, I watched a lot of YouTube. You know they came out with another Ghostbusters movie, right?
No, the guys no.
Maybe.
Murray?
I saw they had the late night show with Jimmy Fallon, and they had on Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray, and I forgot his name.
Oh, the guy, the genius guy?
No, he's gone. He passed away.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I forgot the other actor's name.
Black dude, right?
Yeah.
He became the fourth guy.
He became the fourth guy because they needed the extra help, so he came in, and they were on the late night show promoting Ghostbusters Afterlife. Again, we are not sponsored by Ghostbusters Afterlife or anything like that, but
How old are they? That Ghostbusters was 1984.
no. You know what? We got to watch the preview. I'll show you the trailer. I'll show you the movie trailer at some point. But it looks really interesting. I thought it'd be a movie we could check out. Right? Weren't you? Were you a fan of the Ghostbusters?
I like both of them.
Both of the first two, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which one was your favorite out of the first two?
Probably the first one.
The first one?
But the second one was really good too.
You know a lot about the second one?
Know the whole thing. So, same cast.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was 5 years later.
Yes.
89 it came out. Sigourney Weaver was in it again.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously the all four guys.
Yep.
No, it was a good one. No, I liked all of them, but I gotta figure they're like 60, 70 years older.
Probably around there.
84, right? So
Yeah.
you're talking what? 36, 37 years ago. Maybe in their 60s.
60s. I'll go 60s.
Yeah.
You know, they still look great.
Yeah? Okay.
I'd say so. I mean, I know your first thing would be like, oh my God, they got old. Like, because that's typically your line when you see somebody that's gotten older, you know?
I can look in the mirror and say the same thing. I said, boy, you know the picture I have of myself when I was like 20?
Yeah.
Downstairs? Sometimes I look and I go, what happened to that guy?
I don't know, Babs. I think you know, you just dye your hair back to that color,
yes,
right?
The face is a little different. Come on.
You know, I don't know.
Tight skin, you know.
Yeah, get a little baby
hair.
oil. Get a little baby oil on
Ain't
there.
coming back.
No. I'll tell you, you look great for your age. I'll tell you that much.
49 years ago. How did I have a crazy dream last night?
Oh, yeah?
Oh. Remember that girl I told you that I was infatuated with?
Yes.
The
She's
whole
back.
dream about her. I don't know
Really?
where it came from. Yeah.
Was it just like reliving the old days back in the Bronx?
It was like, I got her. She came with me. Not dumped me.
She didn't dump. Oh, okay. So, you know, like how if the pants would have changed kind of thing. You ever try to look her up?
Couple times. Megan tried. Melissa tried.
Can't find her?
I know she moved to Jersey.
Oh, shit.
That I do know. But if she's there still, who knows? I don't even know. I hate to say it. Hopefully they're still alive. Her and her husband.
Okay. Oh, she's married now.
She married the guy. The guy, you know. He was
The guy! You remember the guy?
My rival. As it turned out, we were good friends at one time. Before, you know.
Before that,
Yeah.
girl came between you.
Pretty much.
Classic story.
Yeah, no, he was, Richard Ciccarone was his name. Yeah. Yeah, her maiden name was Karen Martin.
Interesting. You can tell, like, you know, he's getting really quiet about it right now. He's almost.
Well, I don't want to watch. Like I said,
Yeah.
I was older than her, so if both of them, he was like my age, so I gotta figure he's around 70.
Yeah.
Because you know we both went to college that year, so you got to be 19 at least.
Very interesting.
But she was when I first met her, I think she was 16.
I think that's like your brain telling you, like, you know, reach out and see how they're doing. Say hi. How's
I
everything
tried
going?
twice, at
I
least
know.
twice, if not more.
Sometimes you gotta dig a little deeper.
Well, you know, I tried it, Facebook or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, what is the other thing now?
She might have changed
Social media.
obviously her last name, or Twitter. Yeah, you gotta check
Social
Twitter, Instagram. You know.
her married name would be Ciccarone.
Yeah.
So she married the guy.
Well, if you haven't been able to keep in touch with her, you don't know if they're still married.
That's another thing.
Again.
And I would have nothing against them, not to keep harping on this. I would just say, hello, how's everybody? You still alive? You well? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
That's all. No hard feelings. That's all I gotta
Reminisce,
say.
shoot the shit. I mean, come on.
That's 50 years ago.
Yeah, but why not? Why wouldn't you
No,
want
I'm just saying. That's why I say, I don't, you know me, I don't hold grudges.
I know. That's what I mean, though. Is just reminisce. Just shoot the shit. I'm not sitting there, like, bringing up, like,
Hey, if there was availability and I could get a hold of them, fine.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. Not that I would say, oh, let's keep in touch. No. Just to say hi.
Just to say, hey,
Yeah.
how you doing? How's it going? Interesting, though. Like I said, I feel like that's your subconscious telling you, like, hey.
Wow, what a crazy dream, though. It felt like it went on forever, and the dreams only last a few seconds, they say.
Yeah, it might have been like an 8-second long dream.
Yeah, but it felt like an hour.
I know. It's weird, too, because, like, you know what I've always noticed, Pops? When you're having a good dream, like, say, something like that, to me, that's a good dream.
It was a good dream.
It's a good dream,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
You're like, this is a good dream.
I woke up, I was really like, wow.
Like, wow, that's crazy.
Really? I was, holy cow.
It's a good dream. But you know what's funny? Is, like, I've noticed, like, for me, like, good dreams, for me, now granted, you're retired, so, you don't have alarm clock set. For me, it's like my alarm clock knows when I'm having a good dream. Like,
Wakes you up?
I'm flying around, I'm flying around the neighborhood in a Dodge Viper GTS coupe, midnight blue, 6-speed, and I'm just like, I'm getting ready to really let her, like, open her up, and then, and I'm like, what is that? What is
Oh,
that?
I hated that.
Wake
I
up to
hated
my,
that.
it's the worst.
Oh, yeah. A great dream, and, like,
Yeah.
it's like you don't want to wake up. You just want to, live that dream.
But you know what's funny about good dreams? I hit the snooze button on the alarm clock, right?
Mm.
I'm like, maybe if I fall asleep fast enough, I can go back into it. Nah, that don't happen.
No, you don't
You know
have
what's
enough
funny,
time.
though? When you're having a fucking nightmare.
Seems like it lasts forever.
That, like, Freddy Krueger could be chasing you around the boiler room, and you're like, oh my God! And the alarm clock doesn't save you there.
That guy was scary.
You just, yeah.
Could have picked the better guy.
You just wake up, right? You just wake up freaked out. You're like cold, you got cold sweats, and you're like, oh my God, that was a terrible dream. Where was my alarm clock there? Why didn't the alarm clock wake me up, right?
You know you got tagged with that role?
I know. Hold on, let me finish my point here. And then you lay back down, right? And remember, you don't go back into a good dream when you fall back asleep. But a nightmare, you close your eyes and Freddy's waiting there for you. He's like, hey, welcome back to your dream.
All about dreaming, right?
Your nightmare, yeah.
Whole show, Nightmare.
He's waiting there for you. He goes, let's continue where we left off.
You know what his name was? His real name?
Fredward.
Fredwood? The hell was that?
That was close. Nah, I don't remember his real name.
Robert Englund.
Robert. It's crazy too. I was actually just watching a YouTube video on that. They did an interview because apparently they were thinking about doing a Nightmare on Elm Street reboot. And he goes, they had a great cast.
Yeah.
Well, no, but they had a great cast set up for it. But the reason why they didn't do it, the timing was off. Because 8 months earlier, he said that they just released all the movies again in high definition, HD. And he's like, so now, like, people that are watching, like, they're watching a great quality movie, like, they're watching a great movie in today's standards,
Right.
Today's visual standards, and he's like, it just doesn't make sense to redo these
Plus
movies.
the idea that whoever wrote that was phenomenal. That's hard to repeat that again.
Well, they said they had, like, a great cast lined up for it.
Mm-hmm.
And they
would have to change things, though, to make
they
it
were ready to
different.
go, I know. But,
not
it was a reboot, right?
Yeah.
Because they did a remake. Did you see the remake?
I heard there was one in 2000 something.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see it.
No?
I always liked the first one. That movie scared the hell out of me.
I'll tell you, too. What was his name?
Robert Englund.
Robert Englund? He actually complimented the guy that did the remake.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he played in The Watchmen. He was, I can't think of the name. Rorschach. He played Rorschach in The Watchmen.
Mm-hmm.
He had a couple roles. But yeah, he was a really good pick for Freddie.
He said he got tagged with that though. People were afraid when they saw him.
Yeah.
Especially with those nails, those.
The glove. It wasn't nails.
I know that.
It was
but
a
like
glove.
this big, right? They were
Yeah,
long.
yeah. The blades at the end of the glove.
Sharp as a razor.
I wonder who came up with the idea for that.
Wow. That was really scary. In the boiler room, like downstairs. Remember that scene?
Yeah. That was.
Yeah, wow, that movie scared the hell out of me. That young girl that played the part, she was really nice too.
Wasn't Kevin Bacon in it?
He was in Friday the 13th.
He wasn't Friday. He was no. He was. What was his name? Oh my God, it's bothering me. Oh God. Johnny Depp.
Oh, really? Okay.
Johnny Depp, I believe, was in it.
That must be one of the first movies.
Yeah, no, he was like a kid in this. He was a youngster.
Yeah, that's what they had in that movie. Well, kids.
He must have been like early 20s.
Maybe
you know?
a teenager. Who knows?
But yeah, no, I gotta. You never seen the remake? That's something else we gotta do because I know.
I've seen on Guide Channel. I've seen it.
You've seen it, yeah, I know, but you
I've
haven't
never
watched it.
No.
That's what I mean. So that's something we might have to remedy one day.
Okay.
Because I wanted to show you the new Halloween movies, and now that I know that you haven't seen that, it'd be a great trip down, like
Memory lane.
memory lane. But you're getting to see like a a fresher take on it, which they stayed very true to the stories, right?
It's hard for now that where they come up with an original story that has not been portrayed. You gotta have great writers, people with great, I don't know, minds that can think of a story
Yeah.
Now think of all those great movies, like whether they're horror or not. Scent of a Woman, great script.
Oh yeah, that was a fantastic script.
All the horror movies, great scripts. Stephen King, they copied all his movies. A lot of them were damn
Did
good.
they just come out with like a recent Stephen King?
They did. I don't know anything about it. I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, because I saw one on Netflix. It's called like 1922. Does that ring a bell?
No.
Now I think that's been on Netflix for a while now, but I was like, there's a lot of these movies that I don't recognize.
No. If it's on, it's got to be new. I never heard of it, and I know almost all his stuff. Remember I told you about all his books.
Yeah. Yeah, I do remember borrowing a couple of them, reading
What a collection she
them on
must
my
have.
breaks at work and
It's
stuff.
the one thing she kept.
But, getting off movies for a second here. Again, now, so another fun, interesting topic to get into. Let's talk a little baseball.
Noah Syndergaard.
Thank you. It's like he was reading my mind, Noah Syndergaard leaves the New York Mets. Signs a $21 million deal.
21 change, yeah.
21 and change with LA, right?
Angels, yeah.
Pardon me.
Thought he backstabbed the Mets there a little bit.
You felt that way?
Well, he swore that he wanted to be a Met before the season was over, and he would take the qualifying offer, which was $18.4 million.
Yeah.
Not shabby for a guy that hasn't pitched in 2 years.
I know. Because he
And
had
then
the Tommy John surgery, right?
Yeah, and then you just walk away. Now the Mets got some draft picks because of this. I think they got a number 2 draft pick from the Angels, so who knows down the road.
But do you realize that I heard this on WFAN this morning? They made a really good point. I didn't even think of, and I thought it was a really good point. Was now DeGrom is the last of that
Last 5.
that 5 because Matt Harvey, Syndergaard now, Zach Wheeler, and Steven Metz, right?
Yeah.
So now DeGrom is the last one
of the
out of that group.
Yeah, and they were supposed to be the top 5 forever. For like 10 years, supposed to be the greatest pitchers.
I think Matt Harvey was the first one that kind of faded out, right?
Yeah, well, they got rid of him, yeah.
But then he had a pretty good season last year, didn't he?
No, it was terrible.
No, he was terrible.
Well,
Okay.
Baltimore.
Baltimore, what was his record? It was bad.
I don't know. 3-12, 3-14, something.
Oh
like that.
man, that's rough.
No, he's done. Somebody, he might, if he doesn't retire, somebody might pick him up, but he's done. After that surgery here, that thoracic, whatever it was called,
Yeah.
never the same. in 1983, 2013, you watched the highlights of the old Met games. This guy was unbelievable. You couldn't touch him.
I know.
Couldn't touch him.
They called him the Dark Knight. They called him the Dark Knight.
He was supposed to be the next, Doc Gooden or whatever. A Hall of Fame pitcher, right? Look where he wound up.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Now he's on the verge of probably retiring. He's not that old either. At best, 33.
He's younger than me.
Yeah.
Shit.
33, 34, maybe. Figure out what, 13, 7? Yeah. But he had multiple injuries and never the same pitcher.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And again,
How
it's...
a guy's career could just, from Hall of Fame potential to see you around.
Later.
I think the Angels are taking a big risk on this one, given they obviously have their owner has a ton of money.
Again, going back to what you said about this whole the feeling of the backstabbing the Mets, where you said, I'm a Met for life kind of deal. And all it took was $3 extra million.
Yeah, not even.
The Mets offered 18.5, I think.
18.4, and he got 21.4.
He got 21. Yeah, so $3 million exactly. And he was like, later, I'm out.
In a heartbeat. New York who?
Yeah. I'm going 3,000 miles
I
that
think
way.
he made up his mind like a Frank Tavares that swore he was going to be an Islander for life. And it just stabbed them in the back and took a 7-year deal with the Maple Leafs. So, I think he wanted to change it. You got to remember, he's playing out in California. Nice weather.
All year round.
All year round. The only time he's going to see bad weather is when he probably comes here.
He gets the hell boot out of him.
And he's in the American League now, so God only knows. Probably won't even face half these National League teams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
He was a damn good hitter, too.
That's a good point.
He doesn't have to swing the bat anymore. That's another decision I can't believe they haven't made yet, which got to be coming up soon. Is it going to be universal? DH, both leagues.
Oh, the designated hitter
there's
spot.
wearing that's going to be universal. So
Really? They're going to, enforce it?
yeah, they're not giving...
Not giving choices.
No, they want to see hitting.
Huh.
The average, I told you this a while back in doing a baseball season, the average batting average for a pitcher in the National League was 120. Not good. So, and you could really makes a difference in guys' lives that are at the end of their career, can't field but can hit.
Yeah, no, you definitely, I know we talked about that in the past. You definitely extend the life of a hitter.
Yeah. David Ortiz was a prime example.
No, he was a great example. Again, I know we covered that a bit. So they're gonna enforce it. It's gonna be interesting to see where they go with, how that works out, how that's received. Because again, it's not really, you're saying it, but until it's actually set in stone shown.
No. It's been projected that it's gonna be pretty much a deal. Because what's his name? Rob Manfred, I think the baseball commission pretty much has said.
We're doing it.
Yeah.
Deal with
Now,
it.
there's going to be a lot of mitigating circumstances.
We don't need to vote.
No, but there's still going to be issues where a lawyer will come up and say, hey, you can't do this. We have that right to vote.
Yeah.
You can't just tell us what to do. Major League Baseball has a lot of power. But Major League Baseball has a strong union. Very strong. Probably the strongest of any.
Yeah?
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Better than football, easily. You don't remember when I told you about football? You sign a guy, he's not guaranteed that $100 million. He's guaranteed maybe
That's true.
60.
That's true. Baseball's guaranteed money.
Yeah.
Now when you say it like that, then that
And
makes
when they
more
release
sense.
the guy, you see ya. There's your contract gone. Here, Mike Trout got $440 million. He hasn't played 3 years in a row the whole season. He's getting paid.
It's a lot of money. Yeah.
He missed over 100 some games this year. Maybe more. I don't know. That's why I said they're much more. Look at the guy in the Yankees, Hicks. Can't stay on the field.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he's getting
Is
paid.
he still a Yankee?
Yeah, I think he's got 2 more years left.
Jesus.
Now, I would imagine they're trying to get rid of him somehow. According to Michael Kay, they said the Yankees are changing their format. They are going to make moves that will not surprise him, but maybe Yankee fans.
Really?
Yeah. You don't want Carlos Correa. He's a great hitter, but he's right-handed again.
Well, I know what they wanted to get. What's his name? Verlander.
He's done. He signed 1 year with you.
I know.
I didn't want him anyway. He's 38. Come on. 37, 38. See you.
Yeah, but would you have been surprised if he became a Yankee?
Very.
Really?
Especially just came over. He didn't pitch last year at all. Tommy John, at that age, come on. No, I want no part of him. One guy I thought the Yankees would go for, and they said they did. Noah Syndergaard.
Yeah, couldn't get him.
They didn't offer him no way.
No, they offered him like 2 years.
I heard
$25 million.
Supposedly, yeah. I don't know if that was fact.
Yeah, like $12.5 million.
No, why would you do that when they're offering you 21 for 1 year? No.
Well, again, though, like, fucking, it was only $3 million more when the Mets offered him, you know?
The Yankees were going to offer him, yeah.
And I think that's a fair deal.
Yeah.
Yankees, especially you haven't pitched, like, in 2 fucking years.
Yeah. Yankees are going to have to rely on Cole, obviously. Severino, he's got to come back strong this year. No more excuses. I don't know what they're going to do with Montgomery. Herman, I don't know. To me, they need more left-handed bats. Gardner's
You're not worried about pitching, then?
I am worried about pitching, but I'm worried about the hitting, too. Because they're too right-handed. Sorry. Yankee Stadium was a joke right field.
Yeah, but I don't feel like this, who are they going to go for? So you're saying that they're going to do things that are going to surprise us?
That's what, according to, the sports show I listen to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whether they sign
Can you tell us anything that you heard from this show?
They didn't
really reveal anything?
No. Just that there's, according to Cashman, there's going to be changes. They're not sending out the same team that can't make it to the World Series or win the division. Remember, you got Boston strong. You got Toronto's really strong now. And you got Tampa Bay. Where are we? We're lucky we won 92 games and got in on the last day.
Yeah.
Very inconsistent season. Sign Rizzo, I would go for it. Not a long deal. Give him 2 years. Because he's a little up there in age. Not he's old. I think he's in his early 30s, but great defensive first baseman. Left-handed. He can hit for power, and he's a good hitter. If you're going to go for a shortstop, sign Seager. Left-handed hitter. Yankee Stadium once again.
Okay.
Do you want to re-sign the guy that got from Texas? What's his name? Strikes out.
But Seager's a shortstop?
Yeah. Dodgers. Yeah. Now,
how good is he defensively?
They claim he's one of the best. Yeah.
I don't know. I always picture. Now, no, I'm not. I don't want this to come out wrong, but I just feel like because of the position, I always picture a shortstop being right-handed.
Just right-handed, but he bats left-handed.
Oh, okay. Because I always figured like it's got to be awkward for a left-handed to throw to first.
He's a right-handed thrower, but left-handed hit.
Okay, that I didn't know. Yeah. That I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Rizzo's left-handed, both ways. Left-handed thrower, left-handed hitter.
Yeah.
Okay. Gallo was a guy, but I don't think they're going to re-sign him. He won the Golden Glove Award again.
Gallo?
Yeah. Outfield. He had like 21 assists over the course of the year. Yeah. The only problem is he strikes out 200 times. He doesn't put the ball in play, and that sucks when you have a man on third with 1 out, and you can't get a fly ball out of the guy. He's striking out. That's why I say everybody says, "Oh, strikeouts don't matter." Yes, they do.
Well, I never said that they didn't matter.
Baseball says that.
Really?
Oh yeah. They don't care. Strikeout. Next time he hits a 440-foot home run. No, I disagree. Because a productive out is better than a strikeout. If a man's on second and there's nobody out, hit the ball to the right side, get him over.
Yeah. No, I agree with that.
Yeah. And nobody cares about that anymore.
Hey, you got me really curious though about what the Yanks are going to do that's supposed to surprise us all right now.
I have no idea.
I'm really curious as to see what's going to happen. What are they going to do?
As far as I know, Gleyber Torres isn't safe. From what I hear, yeah, they could get rid of him because he had a terrible year.
I mean, I feel like we're at that point as for the Yankees and even the New York Mets as well.
Yeah,
like it's at that point where you really want to see something significant happen because the
same shit every year.
The Yankees haven't gone on a World Series run in like a decade. over a decade. The Mets were 2016, right?
15.
2015. So the Mets haven't gone on a run. They're much more recent than us.
Yeah.
But again, like
They pretty
you
much
want to
have
see
swept.
one of these teams win.
Yeah. I mean, the Yankees have been there. You got to remember, in my opinion, if those teams didn't cheat, we might have beat Houston in 17.
I mean, they've been in the playoffs, but I mean, like having a. You know, I know.
Well, they got to the final thing just
Yeah.
to get to the World Series, and we couldn't score. And maybe that cheating helped Houston. That's why I'm so happy they lost. to Tampa.
Here's the thing though. Let me just kind of go against the grain on this one. You said they were cheating. That's why we couldn't score.
I'm just saying it could be.
No. They scored because they were cheating because they were stealing signs. We couldn't score because we couldn't fucking hit.
Yeah. No.
All right, that had nothing to do with how they were cheating. Think about how they cheated. It didn't affect us being up at the plate at all.
Well, sure it did in one sense because we lost games 2-1. What if they didn't score those 2 runs?
I know, but that doesn't affect our hitting the way they cheated. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, like I would understand, like if they were using Crisco on the ball to get some extra spin or something like that. Guy had Vaseline on his hat. That would make sense to me.
Yeah.
You know, okay, that's cheating, and that's why we couldn't hit the ball. No, they just couldn't hit the fucking ball.
True.
You know,
Yeah.
and then they were stealing signs. And yeah, so we lost 2-1 because they were stealing signs and stuff.
Yeah.
But again, that doesn't make.
How come in Yankee Stadium we beat them 3 straight where they couldn't do signs?
Yeah, well, that's that again.
At home they won all 4. At the stadium they couldn't win a game.
My point is that the way they cheated doesn't affect the way we hit.
No, but it still affected the game.
It did affect the game. I'm not saying it didn't. I'm not saying it didn't affect the game.
Other than that one game where it was like 2-1, those other games were close in Houston.
Yeah.
You know, maybe it was the reason. You know, they outscored us 5-1, 5-3, whatever, 5-4. I don't even remember the scores, but maybe they could have scored 5 runs. Yeah. We had some decent guys on that team. They were a surprise team. You know, Judge had an unbelievable year. You know.
I know. I just want to see. Honestly, though, when it comes to like baseball, it's not even so much. Like I've seen my share of World Series that I got really excited about. Really, when it comes to sports, the next thing I want to see is I want to see the New York Rangers. You know, just lifting the Stanley Cup above their head. You know, and they're just like, yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing there, but right now this is a good team.
You feeling it though? You feel like a playoff contender?
What I've seen lately, yeah. They're not going on these losing streaks yet that they are accustomed to doing the last few years.
Yeah.
You know, where they won once 2 years ago they won like 8 games in a row. Then they lost like 9 games in a row.
Yeah.
Now they lost 2 games, which they got a point in each game, and then they won 4 in a row.
Mm.
You know, they're really playing great on the road. So I like the goaltending. I like their team. What's his name? Remember what I told you before the year started? I said if Panarin, Zibanejad, and Kreider score 30 or better goals a year, each of them, they're going to be in the mix. Kreider's got leading the league with 12 or 13 already. 13 goals a year.
Really?
Yeah, Panarin right now, a lot of assists, but he's not scoring a lot. Zibanejad's not scoring a lot either. Maybe they got 4 or 5 goals. But once these guys get on the roll, like last year, Zibanejad went on a tear after the first 20 games. He had like 3 goals in the first 20 games. And he scored like 15 in the next 20 games.
You hold this off for a second? We're just going to take a quick break. I just want to use the restroom real quick. We'll be right back, everyone. Don't go anywhere, man. We'll see you in a little bit. All right, everybody, we're back. We're back, and we're ready to attack Pop's Picks. So we got a very good board set up here. I think a lot of tough games here. Hold on, let me set this up. Watch it for us. Put it in here. There we go. There we go. That's perfect. A little bit. All right. So for the Pops Picks this week, we have Packers Vikings. We have Bills Colts, and we have Giants Tampa Bay. That's going to be Monday night's game. Seattle, Arizona, and for the pick of the week, we have the Chiefs and Cowboys. So Pops and I will be picking that one against each other because it kind of gives a chance where if we have a difference. Again, I don't know. I just like it. I think it's fun.
Yep.
I don't really have a point behind it.
Don't need one.
So, again, just to go over this, for those that are watching, for those that are interested, the squares on the outsides are for anybody to choose. So if you're liking the games, you have a feeling, a vibe on who you think is going to win, let us know in chat, and we'll put your name on the board. We have been keeping track of wins, losses right now. And we got, Wild Man Dave. What's happening, man? Oh, hold on a second. What's he saying here? Orange juice, watermelon, apple, pineapple. Those are going to win. Wait, what?
We're not hitting the pipe, are we, Wild Man?
Wild Man, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? How's everything going? How are you doing? He says yes. Yes, he is. You said, is he hitting the pipe? He goes, yes.
Oh, good. I like your style.
I just got out of work.
Wow.
Yeah. Ooh, man, late night, huh?
Damn. Wow.
Oh, hold on a second. I still got the goddamn music going. My bad, everybody.
Turn it off.
I'm working on it. Don't judge me. Well, hopefully you had a wonderful day at work, Wild Man. Again, we have the Packers, Vikings, Bills, Colts, Giants, Tampa Bay, Seattle, Arizona. Let us know if you want to get on the board, my friend. And again, hopefully, you know what? We got Wild Man Dave in the chat right now. Our culinary artist over here. Mm. Wild Man, do you have anything special prepped for Thanksgiving next week? Mm. I can only imagine what you're going to be bringing to the table. That's exciting.
Wow.
Pops, let's start with us.
All right.
Chiefs, Cowboys, what are you feeling? Wow. It's a tough one. It's a tough one.
Yeah, because both are hot right now.
Yeah. You know the Chiefs.
You don't know who's home, right?
I don't. I do not.
Okay. Let's see.
So he's just going to have to go with it.
Yeah.
Oh, and Wildman Dave says, sadly, no. I'm just going to make a Papa K rap for myself. Papa K rap popular, huh? Oh. My man.
Who do you like in that game?
I'm kind of feeling... I want to pick the Chiefs. But I feel like the Chiefs are going to disappoint me. And I feel like the Cowboys are really on a tear. Lately. So I want to go with the Cowboys, but I want you to pick first, all right?
I'm taking the Chiefs.
Papa K, taking the Chiefs.
I'd say a wild one.
What are we going with?
I'm going 38-35.
38-35.
I think it's going to be a shootout.
All right.
Yeah. It was tough for me, too, to go. I don't know which way to go. But
Wild Man's going with you on this one, Pops. He thinks it's going to be a close game.
Yeah, what was he saying?
Yeah, no, he says it's going to be a close game.
Yeah,
It's going to be a close game.
I think both teams are now finally excelling in offense. And Patrick Mahomes is overdue to start kicking butt. Because last week, 41-14. No problem against the Raiders.
Wild Man, I would. You know what? You feel it's going to be a close game? How about you help me out with my pick? What do you think we should go with, Wild Man? What do you think we should go with, Chiefs, Cowboys?
Did I hit it?
Yeah, holy shit, you did. I wasn't expecting that. I'm looking in there to see like a can upside down and like some beer suds soaking into the floor. I'm thinking, first off, what we think? Okay, so he's saying Cowboys 35, Chiefs 27. I'm going with Wild Man because I got a gut feeling too. Cowboys are gonna win this one.
Okay.
I like that pick, Wild Man. And you know what? I'm gonna put Wild Man in with mine as well. All right, so we can put him in the book.
Okay.
So 35-27.
We're all going with the over.
All right, and I'm putting Wild Man down here. I totally fucked up with the marker there. Sorry.
Nice going.
That happens. There we go. All right. Let's get a little arrow going here just because I have fun playing with the marker.
All right, next game.
All right, hold on a second. We got Wild Man says weapons of mass destruction. Yeah, I feel like he's got a point. Like I really feel like if I don't think again the Chiefs defense. I think Elliott's gonna have just a blowout game. I think he's gonna rush for over 100 yards easily with probably 2 touchdowns.
I disagree. I think it's going to be an air game on both sides.
But you know what? This is just how I feel
great
about.
receivers on both teams.
I know that, but that's how I feel about Kansas City's defense. They're not a top tier defense in the NFL.
They only allowed 14 last game.
Okay.
They only allowed. I know Rodgers wasn't playing. They only allowed 7 the week before. So.
But I really do think that Elliott's going to have a breakout game.
I just figure Mahomes is going to. It's probably going to be the game of the week.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if it's not 4 o'clock, 4:30, it'll be at 8:20. Or it can't be Monday night Giants. So. All right, go ahead. What's the next one?
Let's get Packers Vikings going here. What do we feel about that?
I think it's a rivalry game. It's definitely a divisional game. I don't think Vikes stand a chance against the Packers. I'm going 28-14 Pack.
So I'm going to put your name up here for this one. Say that again?
28-14.
28-14 Packers. And Wild Man, if you disagree with him, that's why we have these little squares. We could we put your thoughts in there. And also, speaking of which, since we're talking about the Papa K rap, how's it going with that? Like, because I remember the last time we spoke, you said you wanted to make some changes or something. You believe you said your father was saying go doing something differently. Like, have you changed anything with it? Wild Man agrees with Papa. All right. So let's put. Wild Man Dave. You know what's great though? I just got that weapons of mass destruction because Wild Man Dave, WMD, weapons of mass.
Gotcha.
I don't know if you did that on purpose, Wild Man, but that was I like it. I like it.
Who do you liking that game?
Hold on a second. He says, "I finally made the right changes." Out to the Papa K rap. If so, what kind of changes did you make? Let us know. I always love seeing Papa K losing his mind over the food that you talk about in chat. This is tough. This is tough because the Vikings.
They're good, but they always find a way to lose.
They always find a way to lose. You're right, but you know what? I gotta go with this as well. I do feel like the Packers are going to win. I think the Vikings are going to score more than 14, but not much more.
I don't see it.
But I see like maybe a 28-21 at best.
Yeah, no.
So,
yeah.
So we got the Packers Vikings out of the way. Let's go Bills Colts.
Tough one again, man. Colts really need this game. And if the Patriots win tonight, I got to go with the Bills.
You're going with the Bills?
I think it's going to be high scoring again. I think it's going to be like, I'll say 35-28. Bills.
$35-28 on the board. Let's see.
I think Josh Allen's a little better than Carson Wentz, so I think he'll. They blew out the Jets.
Yeah.
Jets defense not too good, but.
We got Wildman Dave saying, okay, so here's the changes that he's made to the Papa K wrap. You ready for this?
Go ahead.
He says 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, a sliver of garlic in the jar, soak the chopped meat in apple barbecue sauce.
Wow.
Damn, bro.
I never even knew there was an apple barbecue sauce.
What Wildman Dave comes up with is just one of those where you didn't see it coming, right?
No.
But now the wheels, you're like, oh my God, I got to know what that tastes like. Like that it really grabs you. I like it, Wildman. He's saying 34-15 Bills. So Wildman's going with you again on this one. I'm going Colts on this one.
Good. Thank God.
I'm feeling the Colts on this one. There's something about it. There's something in my
gut. A good offensive team.
There's something in my gut telling me.
I just keep looking at those games that they blew against the Ravens. Defensively, yeah. I don't think they're that good.
Let's see. I'm gonna go Colt. Let's put Colts here. Spelled Colts wrong because I'm a genius.
Colts.
Whiz. So let's just. There we go. I got it on the board. It's a little thin writing, but don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. It's on the board. We're gonna take a picture of it. All right. So I'm definitely going Colts on this one. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick the games on the right side.
Go.
All right. I gave you the left side.
I know.
Pops. We got Giants, Tampa Bay, Seattle, Arizona. Oh my God.
2 really tough games to pick. 2 really tough games.
So I'm going to start with the Giants and the Tampa Bay Bucks. It was one of the things that I was really excited to talk about here. We talked about it earlier. I think with the Giants defense, one of the things that makes me nervous is the bye week. Are they going to come back just as fierce? I know they got some rest, but we saw what happened to the Raiders when they faced us. We beat them up. Didn't see it coming. Bucks are going to slaughter the Giants 45-7. Oh, my God.
Oh, no way.
All right, hold on. Let's go. Okay. We got Wildman. So since Wildman put it in the chat before I got anything written down, we're giving Wildman this square, okay?
Good.
45-7 Bucks.
No way. Giant defense won about 45 points.
45-7, and he goes, sorry, laughing out loud. He goes, oh, don't worry
okay.
about it. Don't worry about it.
I just don't agree with the score.
All right. Let's get Wildman up here. We got Wildman.
If anything, the Giant defense in the last 4 games has been one of the tops in the league.
We got Wildman in the book, right? Right? I believe he made a pick at one point, I believe. Oh, look at you dropping shit all over the place.
Okay, hold on.
If the Giants win, I'll owe you the Papa K. Deal. Deal. I'm in for that.
No, he's not here.
Not here? All right, we'll make sure we get his name on the board.
JD, that's not him, obviously.
No.
Glow.
Well, this is going to be exciting. Glove Clan.
Grim and C10.
So we got C10s, Glove Clan, JD, and Grim.
Yeah.
And now we're going to put Wildman in the book.
Yep.
And this is going to be interesting because he could boost his, he could just hit the book hard.
Nobody else is around.
I know,
so
but
he's got total advantage here.
He's got participation in 4 games right now,
okay.
so he could go 4-0.
All right, you're going with on the right side.
He goes, I missed a couple times, to be honest. All good, my man, all good.
Oh no problem.
Hey, listen. As long as you're doing well and you're happy and you're healthy and you're feeling good,
keep cooking.
And you keep coming up with them great fucking ideas when it comes to the food truck. Don't worry about missing a couple of shows, my man. That's why they're VODs and shit. You can watch them afterwards, man.
True.
But we always appreciate you hanging out and chat, my friend, and hanging out with us. We have Wildman going Tampa Bay 45-7. I'm going. You know what? I'm probably gonna hate myself for this, but I'm going to Giants. The Giants here. Let's see if I can do the Giants logo.
What score?
What am I picking score-wise? I'm just picking the Giants to win.
Okay. I hate to do it, but I got to figure Tampa in a close game.
Tampa?
24-21, I'll say.
All right, putting TB in your square. Tampa Bay.
One left.
We got one game left. Seattle, Arizona. You want to take part in this game too, Wild Man?
This is a real tough game because if Seattle loses, they're done.
Wow, what's their record?
3-6, something like that.
He's going Cardinals. All right, let's get Wild Man on the board again.
Yeah.
So he's going Cards. Okay, and you know what? I don't care what score he picks. I'm going Arizona as well.
Okay. I am going to go the other way.
You're going Seattle?
I'm going to see. I think if their season's on the line, Russell Wilson will come through. And Arizona's been struggling the last 2 out of 3 games.
And he's right now he's checking. He's saying, "Let me check." All right, take your time, Wild Man. And then when you come back, okay, here we go. Cards are 8-2. Hawks are 3-6. Yeah.
Yeah. But like I said, the season's on the line now, and Cardinals last 2 out of 3 have not been great.
Okay.
Kyler Murray's back, so that's a big plus. But I got to figure Russell Wilson's got to come through here if they want to save their season.
Well, I mean, this is gonna be interesting. Which, by the way, Wild Man, you got a score you want me to put up here? You want me to take? I mean, this is your square now.
Yeah.
So, do you got a score you want up there?
Did I give a score?
Well, we don't have to worry because when somebody takes over the square, they put their score in,
Okay.
and we just agree or disagree
yeah.
on who we think is going to win.
Been away.
I like this though.
Haven't seen you in a while.
27-17. Wild Man is saying
Cardinals.
Cardinals. Yeah.
Okay. I think it's gonna be the other way around.
You think a little flip, little
Yeah.
flip here? I like this though.
You know who's been a disappointment recently?
Cards. Got you, Wild Man.
Your guy, DJ Met. Is it DK?
DK Metcalf.
He's been very, very disappointing.
No, he's questionable right now in my lineup
Oh.
for fantasy football. It's making me a little bit nervous
He
because
played against some Hackers.
you ready for this? Papa K and I are facing each other this weekend in fantasy football. And I really need a win right now. I'm 6-4, and let me tell you something. Not guaranteed a playoff spot right now.
I'm definitely not.
He's 2-8.
But I was been close in the last few weeks.
I know you've been really close, and
I lost what, by 6?
That's what scares me. Is I
Yep.
feel like you're going to come back for an upset in a game that I really need.
Yep. That's the name of the game, football.
But I like this so far. So Wildman is involved in
Every game.
every game.
Wow. You're going to see what you're at by
Yeah.
after Monday.
Because, you are the first one right now in the Pops and with SportsCast viewer-wise that has gotten involved in every game.
Yeah.
So this is
Good for him.
Yeah, I like it a lot. And again, cheers, Wildman.
Get that pipe.
And cheers, my friend. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
This is going to be really interesting to see how this plays
I got to
out.
come back here because we did differ on quite a few games, right?
So you and I differed. We differed on the Bills-Colts. We differed on the Cowboys game. We differed on the Giants-Tampa Bay game. And we 4 games we went opposite.
Wow. It's going to be a major...
So somebody could take a major
somebody
lead
going
right
to take
now.
a major hit this week. Yeah,
Yeah.
that could be, getting an ass kicking. But that's why we play. There's no gambling involved, no money.
No, just for fun.
This is fun.
We have, again...
Thank God, because when I was gambling 50 years ago,
No, Wild Man
oh,
did.
man, I was terrible. Football sucked. Baseball sucked.
I feel like anytime money is involved, like I feel that way when I play cards.
I always made the wrong move.
I'll play Texas Hold'em or 5-card stud, and just have a lights out like win percentage.
Yeah. You know when I quit gambling?
I put 5 cents on the game,
Yeah.
and I lose that nickel every fucking time.
Yeah. I think it was like 1971. I bet 8 games on Sunday, and I went 0 for 8. And that was the last time I bet.
Wild Man says, I hate gambling.
No, I loved it. But I haven't gambled since. The only thing, Wild Man, I love to play is my numbers, my kids' birthdays. That's it. And that's $1 each.
Exactly.
Not like in those days I was betting $100 a game.
I
Money
give
I
you-
didn't have. You know, I was taking home 160. I was betting 800.
I want to put this story out there, Pops, and I think you remember this one.
Yeah.
Wild Man, have I ever told you the story of when I was betting the football tickets?
Oh yeah. Oh god.
Don't say anything. Don't spoil the story.
Nope.
I don't even play the lottery or scratch-offs. Okay. That's fair. That's good. That's great.
Good.
I used to play, and he says, and no. Okay, Wild Man, you ready for this? I'm gonna give you a little story. Now, when I would gamble, I would bet just like the football tickets. I would bet $10 a ticket, and you pick the teams, right? They have the over/unders, they have the spreads and stuff. So I would just go with 4 teams with the spreads, $10. If I hit every team, $100, right?
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the season, what I would do. Oh, and we got Cooper in the chat. Hello, fellas. Can't believe a week from now is Thanksgiving. Yo, Cooper. Dude, I'm super excited for it.
Always.
You know what? Here's a quick question before I finish the story. Favorite Thanksgiving food to eat on that Thursday? Think about it. You don't got to throw
I
it out
already
there.
know mine.
You already know yours. Let me finish the story, though.
Go.
So what I would do is, at the end of the season, like at the end of the regular season, that last football ticket, I'd bet $20 every team on the ticket, right?
Mm-hmm.
All the spreads. I didn't do over/under or anything like that. I just did the spreads. I bet $20 every ticket. If you win, it's $5,000. Now, of course, that weekend comes along, right? And I win a couple, during the course of the season, I win $100 here, $100 there. I break even. I just like to do it. It's just like,
16 games you
yeah,
always lose.
it's just,
You always lose.
it's a little, it was just a little bit of fun. It was $10. I didn't mind.
Yep.
I'm not a heavy bettor. Just for the sport of it, right? So,
Something to look forward to.
$20 I bet every game. $5,000 on the line, right? Pops and I are watching the games from 1 o'clock in the afternoon all the way through. Checking the scores at the little thing that goes at the bottom of the screen, on the sports thing, on the sports channel. This team is doing this team's doing that, this game's winning. I'm looking at my ticket. I am winning every game that I picked. There's 1 game left, and it's the night game. And I remember it was an Oakland Raider game when they were still called Oakland Raiders.
Yep.
Right? I looked at my dad and I went, Dad, I can't watch this game. I said, I'm going to go in my room. I'm going to play video games and just drink a few more beers. And you just let me know what the final score is, because, listen, if we fucking win, I'll take 25. I'll give you 2,500. It's $5,000 and I made that at $20, right? I said, I'll give you 20, and we pay off some bills. I'm gonna buy something stupid, because I have the extra money now, right? If we win.
That was crazy.
So I'm listening, like, I got one fucking, headset piece off my ear so I could kind of listen downstairs and hear if Poppy K's getting excited.
That's right. You were living at the house then.
And I'm hearing him like, yeah! And then he comes, it's like 11:30. He comes bustling up the stairs, kicks the door, and he goes, You won! I was like, oh! Oh my God! The Raiders won? And he goes, wait, what? And then he looked back at the ticket and he goes, oh, no, they didn't. And I'm over there like...
You picked the Raiders, right?
Yeah, I picked the Raiders to win. I was like, they won! He goes, no, I thought you picked the other team. I forgot what the other team was. And he goes... And he just slowly closes the door. And now I'm staring at a closed door going... What? What? But like that moment I thought I had like 5,000 extra bucks.
You didn't even get a consolation. You should have got one.
No, I know. No, I got screwed on that. But I just remember the door slowly opening again. And Papa K's got a bottle of Jack Daniel in his hand. He goes, I'm sorry. He just hands it to me and then he just closes the door slowly again. I'm just sitting there.
I could have sworn you had the
bottle of
right
Jack.
team. That was my fault. Right?
Yeah, I didn't go to work the next day on that one. Thanks, fucking Dad.
I didn't know that you had picked the wrong team. I could have sworn that you had picked the Raiders.
No, you read the ticket wrong. We got Wild Man Dave laughing though.
Oh my god!
So I'm glad that it was a fun story, a funny story. Wasn't funny at the time.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. That Jack Daniels went down pretty smooth that night when I realized I thought I was there and then I was not.
Yeah, right in the toilet.
But yo, Cooper, how's everything going? How you doing? It's been a while. How you doing, man? Hopefully everything's going well. We talked about Thanksgiving foods. Pops. I remember I talked to Goonie about this too. Well, Goonie mentioned it in his stream, asking everybody what their favorite Thanksgiving dish is. Pops, throw one out there.
Spiral ham.
You go with ham on Thanksgiving?
Oh, it's my favorite.
I go with ham. I go with the spiral ham on Christmas.
Oh no, either one. I'm not a big turkey guy anymore. I like it, but spiral ham with mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
Obviously gravy. I don't care what the veggie is. I'll eat anything. Carrots, you name it.
Okay.
That to me, if the spiral ham is like tender and juicy. Turkey sometimes is dry.
Wild Man said, I don't like the holidays. Really?
What?
I mean, listen, to each their own,
I know a lot of people because for whatever reason in their life, whether they're older or brings back bad memories, But most of the time, I've had great memories of Thanksgiving. Used to go to church in the morning when I was really young, 45 years ago. Then watch March of the Wooden Soldiers, because we started the Christmas stuff then.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving Day Parade, and obviously football. In those days, there were only 2 games, Detroit and then Dallas.
Did Wild Man say he doesn't even get excited about his birthday?
Well,
you know
in
what,
his defense, I don't either. I don't give a crap about my birthday because I'm 70.
I can go with that too. Like, I got excited about my birthday when I turned 21, and then I think after that it was just like it's like okay, we got,
Other people get excited for our birthdays. Like somebody, get excited over my birthday because I'm going to be 71. No, I'm just happy to be alive. Well, hopefully everything's going good.
Let's see. Wild Man says, I don't like hanging out with people. That's why nothing bad, nothing good. It's just I got better stuff to do. Okay.
No. So he's a guy that likes to be, around alone?
I don't know. I mean, Wild Man, you're not alone right now. You're hanging out with us.
That's right. Yeah. But he's not sitting here, but he is on camera or whatever.
Yeah. Well, we're on camera.
We're on camera. He's a guest.
He's hanging out. He's chilling.
Don't mind me.
Let's see what we got here. We got Chad the Alpha Male coming in saying, hello, fellow Alpha Males. Yo, what's happening, Chad? How you doing, man? How's everything going?
We got late viewers today.
Hey, that's okay. Listen, I was having fun just shooting the shit with you, hanging out. We were talking.
Get back to Wild Man. At this stage of the game, I don't mind being alone. But I don't like it all the time. I love coming here on Thursday.
Oh, yeah. I have a lot of fun.
I love Sunday. Hopefully we'll watch a game together. And Monday we're going to do the show. I love that. Mm-hmm. I love occasions where I get to meet, both sides of the family.
Yep.
Christmas, Thanksgiving, whatever.
I just love decorations and shit.
And we have great friends down the corner. that we like to visit.
Oh yeah, of
So,
course.
You know, I love going there and have that. But there are times when, you know what? You've actually asked me to come over, and I'm like, nah.
I know.
There are
Monday
nights
night
where,
football. There's been so many good Monday night football games.
Monday I'll be here.
You know, and we like I said, we're gonna be changing the schedule up next week. I know we normally do Tuesdays gaming night, Thursdays pops and with sportscast, but because of the
damn holidays.
the holidays. Hey, listen, we've been very consecutive. We've only missed one show
COVID.
in almost 2 years. It was because I got the cove.
Yeah.
So you know, think about that. That's I suck at math, so that's a lot. That's like you're right. That's a lot of shows that we've 52
Sure, yeah.
weeks in a year.
January 16th will be 2 years.
January. Wait, what?
January 16th will be 2
It'll
years.
be 2 years. All right, so you know we you know we're doing great consistency wise.
Yeah.
Let's go. Now we were just talking about favorite foods. You said yours. I love cornbread casserole that Jay Swift makes, right?
I love it too. It's not my favorite, but it's great.
And Chad, feel free to hop in on this too. Talking about your favorite dish to eat on Thanksgiving, one of your favorite foods that are prepped, and wild man, regardless of whether you're excited about some other holidays or not, is there a favorite food that you like to eat on Thanksgiving?
Don't you like
I know you said you were going to do the Papa K wrap, but is there a traditional Thanksgiving meal that you kind of go with? I like the baked broccoli. Homemade mashed potatoes. I know, but you can't name everything. You know what I love? For some reason to me, stuffing.
Oh, that's it. That's one thing I like about turkey, the stuffing.
Because it's kind of like, like with St.
Don't they
Patty's
make,
Day.
sausages and shit like that.
Yeah.
Meatballs.
But it's kind of like with St. Patty's Day, how you only eat corned beef
Yeah, it's once a year.
on St. Patty's Day. I mean, you don't only eat it on St. Patty's Day, but it's more
I do.
like, right?
I never get it anymore.
Well, no, but I get you the corned beef
I
sandwiches.
know you do, and Mary Ellen makes it
But like when it comes to stuffing is only eaten in November, right?
pretty much. I mean, you can make it.
We
Stovetop
have.
is around.
We've
you can
defied
do
the
it for
rules.
chicken. You can do it with turkey. Don't get me wrong. I love turkey too, but I just like ham better.
I like Wild Man over here saying, not really. Just give me a bacon cheeseburger with some fries.
Sounds like oopsie just get.
I like your style, Wild Man. I like it. You know what, too? You know what the thing is? The desserts. The desserts get me.
Yeah, I know, but that's why I don't overeat anymore. Why I couldn't even get to the and we go to your mother-in-law's house with all those pies and cookies.
My God, don't forget, they're going to be putting out the fresh mozzarella with the tomato and basil.
Before we even eat, yeah, all the crackers and cheese.
I eat like half that fucking tray, and I'm not even like.
Because usually by that time we're like hungover from Wednesday, right? And we just want to eat.
Yeah.
Like what do you call it? The Hungry Horrors.
Hungry Horrors.
And you'll be streaming that Wednesday, so you know you're gonna be.
Oh yeah.
Knocking down a few. I will not.
And since I don't have work Thursday, I might even extend the stream a
Don't
little
forget
bit
this
longer.
year, you're off Saturday, Sunday, Monday with the holidays. Christmas is Saturday, New Year's is Saturday.
Well, that's next month. Let's
saying.
let's pay attention to one holiday at a time.
This is the one day when you get seniority down the road. Make sure you get the day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but why?
Because
Well, hold on. Yeah.
it's a day I hate it to go to work.
No,
Beer,
you good?
beer.
You want a beer? All right.
Yeah, it's a day I hated to go to work.
Yeah, but see, I don't mind because I do like my party on Wednesday night, right?
Yeah, but even so, then you're really overstuffing yourself on Thursday. And what's the nicest thing not to have to get up that next day?
Yeah, but I still have to go to work on Saturday.
Who cares?
Nah, it's not. See, that,
cares?
that Friday.
I did all the
it's
time.
Not a big.
But Saturday was an overtime day for me. So.
Yeah, but it's not for me.
And it was one day, and then I'd be off for 2 weeks.
So what? I'm gonna put in one of my days for that Friday when I can use that day during the summer.
I would take it every year.
Nah, I disagree.
No. No. Or take it off. take off after a major holiday like Memorial Day, July 4th.
No.
When you're partying. That's what I did.
I'd rather take like.
I mean, I never got it for 20 years. Only when I got seniority.
Yeah, see, that's not like a day I'm excited. I'm excited to get the 4th of July off. That's a day I can't.
Automatically.
I know, but the day after.
As I just said that, and you said nah.
No, you said Thanksgiving.
No, I said Memorial Day, July 4th.
Okay, listen, I didn't hear that part, all right? I heard him say that I need to use my time
I
after
didn't say
Thanksgiving.
that. I said use,
I feel like
those
you're
were the
lying.
days I liked.
Chat, am I right or am I wrong?
Day
Is
after
that not
Thanks-
what he said?
Day after Thanksgiving, day after New Year's Day. Were always great for me. But I never took them.
I don't. My thing is this. I would, 4th of July, the day, July 5th, yes. Because 4th of July, hanging out, having a good time, lighting off fireworks, and then playing beer pong and shit afterwards.
So I think it falls on a Monday this year, so you're going to be off anyway. Problem is,
Gonna have to go to work Tuesday.
yeah.
So I'm gonna need to save a sick day for July 5th.
Yeah, but you can't get paid unless you put it in.
Yeah, well, he's not. No, I'm not gonna get the personal day for it because they're never gonna give me the personal day.
Right,
For
but if
that.
you take a sick day, you can still get paid for the day?
No, that's when I'll lose. I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that.
All right, what's your trivia?
Trivia
Get back to
question. All right.
You
now,
first, then me.
This one. Well, does yours have to do with sports?
Yes.
All right. Let's do yours first.
Okay. I don't think anybody's going to get this because it's a little back.
Yeah, I know, but that's what you keep doing. That's why I said you gotta
I can't think of anything up front.
But you gotta think of more recent ones once in a while.
Is 1978 recent?
No, it's not fucking recent.
All right, then I won't say it. I don't have.
Do it now. I want to see if I get it.
1978. The Yankees and the Bo Sox. 1-game playoff.
Okay.
Bucky Dent hits the big home run to win for the Yankees.
Okay.
Who made the last out for the Red Sox? He was a star player. That's your hint.
In 1978.
He was a star player.
Dude, I wasn't even a twinkle in your eye.
Yeah, you might have been.
It's 78? I was born in 87. 9 years later.
Hey, I was thinking ahead.
Anybody got any ideas? Koopa? Wildman?
Like I said, he was a superstar for the Boston Red Sox.
Chad? A little help here. He's throwing 78 at me.
Okay.
And, you gotta get more like you.
Oh,
I like the past trivia questions too. Don't get me wrong,
Mm-hmm.
but you gotta give me some more recent ones because I feel like I'm just set up to fail every day.
Okay. Next week I'll try to think of more recent stuff.
You know, you throw you. I mean, you didn't
I'm
throw.
living in the past.
You didn't throw a curveball at me. You literally threw a fastball at my face like I'm gonna
100
get
miles an
this.
hour.
Got Cooper saying, Wildman Dave saying, Andy Hassler.
Nope.
No. He put a question mark in that.
Okay.
It was okay.
I said he was a superstar, Hall of Famer for the Boston Red Sox.
In
One-
78.
Won the Triple Crown, if I'm not mistaken, at one time.
Do you hear that ringing?
No.
Okay, no. That was my ear. They say, don't they say, like, when you hear that, like, that means, like, an ear hair died or something?
I have no idea. He was a Triple Crown winner, if I remember correctly.
I had to loom it up. Yaz.
That's the guy.
That's the guy, Koopa! Let's fucking
He
go!
gave a lot of hits. Carl Yastrzemski. His grandson or
Thank
something
you,
like that
Koopa.
plays for the Giants now.
And Wildman says, I was gonna say that!
Did he?
He was gonna say it.
Wow.
Koopa got it. Koopa got it. Yo, cheers, Koopa.
See, he got it.
Koopa got it. Yeah, Koopa got it.
Hey.
Okay, I know, but like, I mean, come on. Can we jump to the past
I'll
and
try
then go
next
to
year,
more
next
relevant
year, next
and
week.
like, can we do like every other?
It's hard for me to think of these things. I'm old.
Well, you can remember shit from
I don't have.
'78.
I don't have internet. If I had internet, I'd come up with stuff you wouldn't believe. Yeah. Yep.
Well, I have a trivia question that has nothing to do with sports, but let's see if Papa K can get it. And the good thing is chat. He doesn't have his glasses on right now, so he can't see the chat, right?
I got it right here.
Hey!
I got my glasses. You told me to bring my glasses.
But I'm going to ask, so this way chat can answer this trivia question too. We want to see if you can get it, since you're throwing 78 at me, like I'm ever going to get that shit.
Well, Coop
They
got
got
it.
chat. Yeah, I know. Coop
Yeah.
is the man.
Damn
Coop!
right. Wow, that's a hard one. You know?
All right, my trivia question is this. Earlier in the show, we had talked about a recent movie that came out, Ghostbusters Afterlife, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you had said that you were a big fan of Ghostbusters 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
So we talked about this, and I was thinking about this yesterday. I was like, ooh, because I really want to see this movie.
Yep.
Now, going back to Ghostbusters 2. Do you remember this one? With the painting and everything?
Yeah, the guy with he sounded like he was Russian or something like that.
Sigourney Weaver had a baby in that movie, right?
Yeah.
And if you remember, it's kind of sporty, right? Kind of sports because Bill Murray's character put a Jets jersey as a diaper on him.
Okay.
Remember?
No.
What was the name of the baby in the movie?
Oscar.
Fuck! You got that really fast. I didn't think you were going to get that.
Because he said, you named them after a hot dog in the movie. I'll never
Damn
forget
it!
that.
Would you guys have gotten that? Don't lie to me. Come on, man. I thought it was so clever. I was like patting myself on the back. Wild Man says, yeah, Oscar Mayer. Damn it! I was sitting there walking out of work going, oh, I'm getting everybody on this one.
Didn't work, did it?
You didn't even blink. He dead stared me in the
I
eyes.
remember the part when he grabbed the baby. He goes, "You named them after a hot dog." Poor kid.
Son of a bitch. Fuck. I gotta start Googling trivia questions and shit. He didn't even blink. He didn't miss a step. He got it, yeah. Wow, man. Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Top
I
five,
got it.
Top 5.
I was so proud of this. I was like, no way anyone's remembering this baby's name. Because I even had to think about it for a minute.
Don't forget, I watched that movie like 100 times, both of them.
You know, this is, Dad, I think you're cheating somehow.
What am I cheating?
I don't know. I'm very
watched the movie.
I'm disappointed in my trivia question. I thought it had so much more potential. I thought there was going to be some pondering. I thought people were going to maybe throw a couple wrong.
A second?
He didn't even blink. He looked me dead in my face, went, Oscar. Confidence and everything. And I was just like, I probably should have been like, yeah, is that your final guess, Dad?
Yeah. You just shook your head, went down and said, God.
Yeah, I tucked my tail between my legs and just walked away.
That's fast. Damn it.
For fuck's sake.
What was the name of the guy that died, you said? That played the genius.
He played Egon.
Yeah. And he was, you know what? Him and Dan Aykroyd wrote that whole script.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that until I eventually, one time I saw it.
What was his name, Chad? The guy that played Egon.
Oh my God, he was great. He was also in a couple of movies later. He gained a lot of weight as he got older. But boy, he was damn
I can't
good.
think of his name.
Me either.
I'm like terrible with names. I'm better with faces.
Once I hear his name, I'll get it right away. I'll know it right away. Put it that way.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I can't
you
get it right
would have
away.
gotten it right away because somebody gave it.
Can we
to you.
Google it?
No,
Why not?
because we just asked if anybody
all
knew
right.
his
Well,
name.
if nobody knows it, then we could Google
Then
it.
that's fine.
How will we ask Google?
I don't know. I'm afraid of what you how you're gonna ask it because
No, you ask it.
I don't want to ask
I
it.
always screw it up.
Harold
Ramis.
Ramis, Wildman Dave. All right.
That's it.
Harold Ramis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was a freaking genius. He wrote scripts, like you wouldn't believe. He was not that well known, but
All right.
because he didn't do many movies.
No.
You know what he did? Another movie. He played a doctor with Jack Nicholson and Helen Hunt, I think her name was, in As Good as It Gets.
Yes.
You remember
Yes.
that? You
Yes.
remember that movie?
I love that movie.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I like that movie.
It was a good movie.
It was a good movie.
Yeah, he was a
I,
real.
I
oddball.
threw love out there right away. I just
It was a good movie.
I like
I
Jack
liked it.
Nicholson as an actor.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
this thing.
He played like a screwball,
Yeah.
He wouldn't stand.
OCD.
Yeah, yeah,
Obsessive compulsive disorder.
But he was rich.
Yeah.
Her kid was supposedly sick, and he comes in, Harold Ramis, and figures it's nothing.
Well, Papa K,
Mm.
I just want to take a quick break real quick. But before we go on our quick break, top 5 you said.
It's a hockey question.
It's a hockey top 5. And with this, the way that we're doing this now, right, Pops?
Yeah.
Is Pops has got his top 5. He wants to hear your top 5. Right?
If they have one.
If you have one.
Yeah.
But we're kind of spreading the top 5 out there.
Yeah.
Wild Man says he loves hockey.
Okay. 5 NHL players who scored 50 goals or more, each won a Stanley Cup, and each are in the Hall of Fame. Who are they?
Say it one more time.
5 NHL players, all scorers, scored 50 goals or more in one season, Each won a Stanley Cup, and each are Hall of Famers.
Each are Hall of Famers. Think of your top five. Papa K's got his. We'll see how they match up. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, Meow. All right, everybody, we're back, and we have the Papa Case top 5 going right now. Pops, you want to do the top 5 one more time just so we can hear it?
5 NHL players scored 50 goals or more in the season. Each won a Stanley Cup, and each are in the Hall of Fame.
Might one of them be a Ranger?
Was. Not when he did it, though. Oh, he actually won a Stanley Cup.
Yarmy or Yager?
No.
Damn it.
No.
Wow, man, I'm going to need some help on this one. Chat.
I think he scored over 50
I'm
goals.
going to need help in
but
general.
I don't
Let me
think
just put it that way.
I don't think he was with the Rangers when they won the Cup in '94.
Okay.
Don't forget, the Rangers only won one Cup in the last 60 years.
Shit.
I thought the two would be off the top of your head, like zap, bang, easy.
Messier.
Yep.
I got one. I didn't think I was going to get one at all, and I got one. I'm happy now.
He got one with the Rangers and he got one with Edmonton.
The Oilers, huh?
Well, don't forget, who was on the Oilers? With him.
I don't know. I thought you were going to follow that up with more
The
names.
greatest scorer of all time.
You know. Oh, so this is the next one.
Yeah. They played on the same team. They won cups together. Messier and...
Or?
No. He was on Boston.
Gretzky?
Yeah.
Duff! Yes! Wild Man Dave. I can't take credit for that one. I looked down at the chat, and I saw Gretzky, and I was like...
Scored 92 goals. Yeah. Okay, that's 2.
All right, we got 3 more to go. Wild Man.
Yep.
And again, chat, I know anybody who's watching want to chime in on this, feel free. I could definitely use all the help I can get right now. This is for everyone to participate in.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got Messier, Gretzky. There's 3 more.
Yep. There's probably more, but...
I know, but these
Three.
are we're trying to figure out these top 5s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Oh, man. It's a good way to end the show right here, too.
Mm-hmm.
This is tough. 50 goals, Stanley Cup, Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Wild Man says Maurice Richard.
He was, but he's not one of them.
He's not one of the ones you're
Maurice
thinking
Richard, yeah.
of. Yes, I said
The
that.
Pocket
wrong.
Rocket, they called him.
The Pocket Rocket.
Yeah, he did it, yeah. But he was not one. Very good. But I had that in mind, but I didn't put him in. I was trying to go more recent because he was way back.
And now he goes more. Now,
Well, you
now
told
he
me to
goes
go
more
more
recent.
recent.
Now he goes more recent.
Well, it's not that recent.
Yeah.
One guy was in the 70s, the other guy was in the 80s. Yep.
Okay. All right, we got
go
3.
first.
I'm trying to think of like Hall of Fame.
No, you didn't get 3. I didn't say him.
Oh no, we got 2.
Yeah.
I'm counting it.
He did. He was one of the greatest players Montreal ever had.
Can you give us some clues?
One played on Boston, one played on the Islanders.
Boston Islanders.
Yeah. When he did this.
Well, these are 2 different guys, right? One on
Yeah, 2
Boston.
different guys. One was on Boston, one was the Islanders when they won the cup.
Mike Bossy.
Very good.
There we go. All right, wow, man, we got 3.
Yep.
All right, 2 more to go. Was that the Boston or
Islanders.
that was the Islanders? Boston.
9 straight years he scored 50 goals or more.
9 in a row.
9 years in a row. I think that's a record.
Holy shit!
50.
That's amazing.
He was one of the most prolific scorers I ever saw. Like Bossy.
Did he have a nickname?
No, not that I know of.
Wow, you 9 years
Well,
in a
if
row.
you're an Islander fan, you might know. I wasn't an Islander fan. But I used to watch him destroy us.
Now, Wildman puts us in with another question mark. Mario?
Mario Lemieux? Yes, but I didn't put him in.
He's not in there.
No.
All right, so if it's Mario Lemieux,
Yeah, no, he scored 50 a couple of times. I think he won 2 cups.
I'm still blown away by 9 years in a row right now by Mike Bossy.
Yeah. That's the only player that I can remember. I don't even think Gretzky did that.
What year like timeline are we looking at here?
With what? Who?
With Mike Bossy, like what did
Late 70s, 80s. Mid-70s, 80s.
See, that's the time I wish I was around to watch
They won
hockey.
4 cups in a row. And guess who they lost to? Trying to go for the 5th one. Gretzky. Yeah, and Messier.
Okay, Wild Man coming in again. Hakan Loob.
Who?
Hakan Loob. L-O-O-B.
Never heard of him.
Hakanloob.
Never heard of him.
No? All right, that's a no.
Yeah. I remember, he's on Boston Bruins.
No, Wild Man is rapid fire throwing these ones out here.
And I'll give you another hint. He became a Ranger,
He became a Ranger?
but he did this with the Bruins.
John Chichu.
No.
No.
Never heard of him either.
Hakan played in the 80s is what Wild Man's saying.
Never heard of him.
I like this though, because now, like, you're hearing names that pertain to.
I don't know, and I've been following hockey since 1968.
So, I mean, shit, we got to look up so this way we get a better understanding of these players. Because
Yeah.
now, like, now Wild Man's schooling us a little bit over
Could
here.
have been that great because I didn't hear about him.
That doesn't mean he wasn't great, because obviously it pertains to your question.
True.
So that means he's great.
Did he score 50 goals?
Well, that's why he's putting them in there.
Okay. Again, like I said, I never heard of him.
So yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, remember you said 50 goals, Hall of Fame,
Mm-hmm.
Stanley Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't think Wild Man is just putting names out
Okay.
there.
Again, like I said, I never heard of
I
him.
know, but this is teaching us something.
What? Yeah. Somebody. I'm surprised.
We're
I never heard
learning
of
a
him.
bit more.
I'm surprised I never heard of him. Because if he was that good, you know me, I knew everything about. I lived and dreamed hockey in those days. I used to stay up at night and watch the replay at 11 o'clock at night of the Rangers when it was on Channel 9.
Remember we watched. That's how I got into hockey. You put on Rangers in '60. We watched it together, have a few beers.
Yeah. And I got Sean and took him to the bar. But he was like 12.
Back
And that's
in
why
the
I
day.
became a Ranger fan.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. We got Wild Man coming in some more. Vic Hadfield.
He was a Ranger.
Yeah.
He scored 51 goals, but he never won a cup.
Never won a cup. Okay.
That was the gag line, they called him. Him, Jean Rattel, and Rod Gilbert.
So we got the. What did we get before with Mike Bossy? He was Boston?
Islanders.
Island.
The one you're not getting is
Boston.
Yeah.
Boston. We need to think Boston.
Scored 77
Boston.
goals. 77 goals is another hit.
Wow, you're even giving us the goals. Okay, 77 goals.
Played with
70
Bobby Orr.
Fuck.
Another hint.
See, like, football, very good to me. Hockey, not so much.
Like I said, it was way before your time.
Oh, man. This is a good one. I like that you're putting some hockey into the show.
Yeah.
I like
hockey.
it.
I love hockey. Too bad my Rangers lost.
Yeah. Rangers lost 2-1, right?
Yeah. Couldn't tie it up.
Son of a... That happens. Esposito.
There you go.
What's that? How many? Is that 5?
4.
4. We
Phil
got 4.
Esposito.
Phil Esposito.
Who was his brother? Not that he was part of the question.
No. Yeah, that's bonus shit. No. We gotta get number 5. All right. Don't do that. Don't do that to us.
Okay.
Don't do that to us. All right.
I'll give you another hint.
Yes, please.
They were father and son. They both played in the NHL.
Wow, man, Dave, you're carrying this team right now. Because I got Messier and I got what?
Gretzky.
No, he got Gretzky.
Oh, okay.
I got Messier. I've only contributed a fifth of this.
Okay. Yeah, Vic Hadfield scored 51. They call him the gag line, a goal a game. They scored a goal a game, almost every game.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was a great.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Marv Albert was the announcer at that time.
Okay, what are we looking at here? So, we have... father, son.
Yep.
Played for... Do we know who they played for?
Blackhawks.
Blackhawks. Father, son played for the Blackhawks. Wild man, Dave. You got... This is the last one. You got this?
Son was better than father.
And we're thinking of the son right now, right?
Oh, they were both.
They were both in there? They both were 50-game scorers? Stanley Cup winners?
Yeah.
Hall of Famers?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that's... That's amazing.
The son was better than the father.
That doesn't matter.
And I
Can
thought
you
the father-
imagine how badass that is? Father and son in the Hall of Fame together.
They didn't play together, obviously.
I know, but still, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that had happened.
Two of the best, maybe ever, in any sport.
Bobby and Brett Hull.
Very good.
My man, Wild Man Dave.
You know who the other guy I couldn't include because he's still playing, but he will be? Alex Ovechkin.
I was going to say Ovechkin.
Yeah, he won a Stanley Cup. Only one, but he scored. He's at 740 fucking goals.
Papa K, great top 5. Wild Man Dave, cheers to you as well, man, for getting 4 out of the 5.
Yeah,
If I didn't say anything, you probably would have gotten all 5.
yeah. I was going to try to include Sidney Crosby, but I don't think he ever scored 50 goals. And he's still playing. He'll definitely a Hall of Fame. And he did win a couple of cups already. 2 or 3, I think.
I do not know. I will say this, though.
Yeah.
As we're coming to the close, I do want to bring up the schedule change again for next week.
Yep.
Mondays are going to get a little bit better, right? Because we're going to be doing the Pops and Wiz Sportscast on Monday night. Monday Night Football, the Giants and Bucks. It's going to be exciting.
Who sang Monday?
Monday.
Classic song. Real
I don't
fast
know.
before we go off air. Who sang Monday?
The Beatles.
No.
I don't know. I don't know. But
Good guess.
just
But the same era.
just to go with it is, again, Pops and Wiz Sportscast. We're going to be doing that on Monday night.
Monday night. I'll try to come up with some more crazy stuff.
Probably around, we'll post the schedule, but,
How about 7:30? How about 8?
8 o'clock. 8, I like it. 8
The game,
p.m.
the game starts at 8:15.
Yeah.
So we'll be right in the mix.
8 p.m. Eastern time, and then we're going to be doing, I'm going to be doing the
Streaming.
Batman Arkham Asylum stream Wednesday night before Thanksgiving.
Wonder who thought of that. Arkham. That sounds like an insane asylum.
I know, that's
Right.
what it is.
Yeah, but it's fictional.
This is the Mamas and the Papas.
Very good.
And he didn't put a question mark at the end of that one. He just knew it. He just knew it.
Monday.
My man. Wild man.
It's good. Is he old?
No, he's in his 20s.
Oh my God. He's
Right?
very
Right,
good.
Wild man? You're in 20s, right?
Oh man, he's a young man. He knows all this stuff. Great. Unless he's looking it up.
No, he did one of the ones that no.
I wouldn't
People
care.
always tell us
I don't
when they look
care.
it up. Monday.
If it was before your time, you should look it up. That's what the beauty of the internet is now.
It is.
So years ago, you couldn't do that.
But yeah, so we're gonna be doing Sportscast Monday, Game and Stream Wednesday, and
Turkey Day Thursday.
Turkey Day Thursday.
Looking forward to that.
Let's see. Wild Man says, "Dude, I just turned 24 on the 15th, and I love that type of music, dude. Happy belated birthday, Wild Man.
What did he turn?
24.
Oh, he's a puppy. Oh my God.
He's a man, you know.
No, I'm saying he's a puppy. He's young.
I love how that sound like
24.
He's younger, but he's 24. Like when is the age that you get to where you're not a fucking puppy anymore?
70. Now I'm an old fool.
But yo,
No fool like an old fool, as my buddy used to say.
happy belated birthday, Wild Man Dave, and cheers to you, good sir.
Yeah, 24, and he cooks like this. God, he's got to be in the blood.
It's in the blood.
If he knows all these things, or tries.
Well,
these things.
it doesn't have to be because I'm like the only one in our family that plays music.
That's true. Yeah.
Doesn't have to be in the blood. You just all of a sudden, bam, you have a God-given talent,
Yep. You're right.
and you roll with it.
Yep. And
And he said, nobody cooks in my family.
look at that. So he's the guy.
So he's
the man.
Yeah. The wild
Good
man.
Good for you.
Kind of said that like,
He's the wild man.
no. The way I said it, though. I felt like I was impersonating somebody.
Oh.
What's the dude? He played the villain in Batman Returns. The one that created Catwoman by pushing her off the thing. I need more cowbell.
The Penguin?
No. The other guy.
Oh,
I got a fever.
Oh, the guy from the Deer Hunter.
What's his name? What's his name?
Oh, he's a great actor. He was in Blast from the Past.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got it. You know who I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Didn't I sound like him there for a second?
Yeah.
You heard it. You heard it a little bit, right?
Oh God, I gotta go to the alphabet. A.
You know what? He's missing a little bit more. Cowbell. Now I'm way off. Damn it! I had it for a minute.
I got his face.
Oh, what's his name? What's his name? I got it on the tip of my tongue.
Me too.
It's right there.
Oh my God, he made Christopher Walken.
Thank you, Christopher Walken. This one goes to Papa K.
He made his he became a star from the Deer Hunter.
So
yeah, and then he was in multiple movies.
oh my goodness.
Great actor.
Well, again, happy belated birthday, Wild Man.
Yeah.
Papa K, this was a lot of fun tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, stopping in. Chad, thank you for coming in. First time chatting. Wild Man, Koopa, thank you so much for hanging out. And I hope you guys had a good time.
Late time viewers.
Yeah, hey.
Involved.
Had a lot of fun hanging out tonight.
Great answers.
Great answers.
I got to think of some really good shit next week.
Well, you got to think of it soon because we're going to be back live Monday.
Yeah, I'll be dreaming on Sunday.
On Sunday.
You know what I think about this stuff when I go to bed? Remember last night you asked me, do you have it? I said no. Last night, I sit there like a moron, and I just start thinking. I think the sport, and then...
I love it though, because you always come up with a really challenging one.
That was a pretty good one.
Wild Man Dave got him. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
And again, everybody, have a fantastic weekend. Be safe. We'll see you Monday night around 8 p.m.
Yep.
Oh, my God. Thanksgiving week's coming up. We're going to be doing Pop's Picks. It's going to be Thursday football, Thanksgiving football.
We got to pick them.
I think we make that the main category on the board. What do you say? Across the board.
All three.
All three games. Let's go.
And then you got to add two more.
No.
Just those three?
We do boom, boom, boom.
Okay, all right. And forget about Sunday.
And forget about Sunday.
I like it.
We could pick a game of the week for you and I to differ on, but then we make the whole other sides of the board, the other games, right? And you guys want to get involved? Yeah, there's going to be plenty of fucking space.
And we're stuffing our face at your mother-in-law's house.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Again, thank you, everybody. Love you guys. Have a fantastic weekend. We'll see you next week. Take it easy, meow. Papa K?
Later.
Ow!